After 4 years of insolvency resolution process, Suraksha Group has finally emerged as the successful bidder for debt-ridden JP Infotech after beating NBCC in voting by the Committee of Creditors. The deal will now have to be cleared by the NCLT. Hello friends, you're watching Property Matters. In today's show, we will talk about the JP Infotech insolvency resolution case and why there is now a ray of hope for home buyers. The 10-day long voting process on the takeover proposals has finally come to an end on Wednesday afternoon. In the takeover process, the Suraksha Group got 98.66% votes compared to the NBCC's 98.54%.
This is the fourth round of bidding in JP Infotech. JP went into insolvency way back in 2017. The first round happened thereafter in 2018-19, where NBCC was approved. Then second round, both NBCC Suraksha were rejected. Third round again, NBCC was approved. And the matter went up to Supreme Court, and finally Supreme Court in its March judgment sent the matter back to the COC for asking these both Suraksha and NBCC to submit their final bids, which has now been approved in favor of Suraksha. So fourth round, and after almost 4 years, hopefully we have a winner. Even though the winning margin is very low and buyers voted in equal measures for both Suraksha and NBCC, it is only because of ICICI Bank and Shrey Finance that Suraksha bid has been accepted by 0.01% votes, which it got extra.
In its final bid, Suraksha Group has promised to complete delivery of units to home buyers over a period of 40 months. JIL went into insolvency process in August 2017 after the NCLT admitted an application by an IDBI bank-led consortium. As many as 12 banks and more than 20,000 home buyers have voting rights in the COC. At least 66% votes were needed for any bid to get approved. This was the fourth round of bidding. The company went into corporate insolvency resolution process in August 2017. Suraksha's resolution plan is set to complete the construction of unfinished housing units and to transfer 2,651 acres of land held by the company to lenders to settle their debt, besides infusing Rs 175 crore as equity into the company.
The fact that Suraksha has been able to, has tried to address most of the concerns, legal concerns in fact, which are there in the plans. So as far as I'm concerned, I believe that from here on the plans should get implemented. And if the plan gets implemented, it is going to us help the home buyers, because the thrust and the focus of the plan appears to be on actually delivering under construction projects which have not been delivered to the home buyers. So yes, home buyers can look for a nicer future here on.
In November 2019, the Supreme Court directed that the revised bids be invited only from the NBCC and Suraksha. Suraksha is also set to avail loans of Rs 3,000 crore to complete the construction of unfinished residential units. Over 20,000 home buyers are stuck in stalled JP housing projects in Noida and Greater Noida.
Suraksha's bid has detailed out very expressly as to how much time are they going to take to complete various projects that are there in that are under construction by JIL. They have given a timeline of 42 months on the outer limit to complete all the projects. So as and when the projects get completed, they will be handed over and they will be given possession. So it is Suraksha's responsibility, because it becomes the owner of the entity, it becomes the owner of the project, to actually implement it as any developer would. I mean, any developer which is not going through an insolvency or a financial distress, it has the obligation to implement it in terms of the plan that it has submitted. The good part about the Suraksha bid is that they have detailed out the source of funds from where they are going to develop the project. So they have identified about 6,000 crores that they need to complete all the under construction projects, and they have set out various sources from which they are going to deploy the funds, source the funds, and implement the project and deliver the project.
In March 2020, NBCC has got approval from the NCLT to acquire JIL. However, the order was challenged before the NCLAT. Later, the Supreme Court on March 24 this year ordered that fresh bids should be invited only from NBCC and Suraksha. A successful resolution of JIL will provide big relief to over 20,000 home buyers across various housing projects launched by the realty developer in Noida and Greater Noida. Thank you so much for watching this show. Don't forget to subscribe to MBTV and follow me on Twitter and Facebook. This is Ravi Kumar Divakar signing off with my cameraman Nitin Rajput. Don't forget to subscribe to MBTV on YouTube and press the bell icon to get the latest videos.